This is an example of bees doing an orientation flight. Hive number 6 and hive number 5 both have about the same number of bees in them. Same number of frames of brood and stuff. But you see the activity on number 6 is much more, and that's because the bees in 6 are doing their orientation flight. And what that is when the bees take their first flights out of the hive, which is about 3 weeks after they emerge, and when they're done with all the other hive jobs and they first become field bees, they'll leave the hive and head out and look for pollen and nectar and water and stuff. Well, it's their first time they've ever left the hive, so what they'll do is they take off, leave, but they don't immediately fly away. They stay out in front of the hive, look at the hive, look at things around them. They'll look at the sun, look at the angle of everything, and determine where they live. And then you can see they slowly work themselves up higher and higher, and then off they go and they'll fly away. And then when they come back, they'll hover for a little bit, make sure they got the right hive, and then they'll go back in. It typically happens between 2 and 4 o'clock in the afternoon, it seems. I've read other books and have found similar stuff. I've come out and seen most of the hives during the orientation flights all at the same time. Can just work out that way. At this time, it looks like number 6 is the only one that has a lot of bees during orientation flights. You can also see a lot of bees using the upper entrance. Now down here, hive number 11 is a much smaller hive. But those bees are also doing an orientation flight. You can tell by the way they hover out in front of the hive. Even though there's no backup at the entrance, there's plenty of room. You can see that oftentimes they'll hover there before they head out. And it's for the same reason. They're just orientating themselves.